A lifetime of work and investment washed away in an instant. This egg is all that is left of the chickens and other farm animals that once lived in Oswaldo Paz's yard. The hectare of rice he planted now rots under 3 feet of water. But he's thankful he got to his family before the floodwater reached them.
The water came up to here. It was all I could do to get my children out any way I could.
It was all too much for Oswaldo's wife, Cindy.
This was our living room and my children's bedroom. The flood took away everything. We'll have to live somewhere else.
When the flood came at 1 in the afternoon on Monday, the people in the tiny hamlet of Santa Rosa headed for high ground. The church was more than a sanctuary, says Luis Eduardo Bruno, and it still is.
This church has been like an ark for us, thank God. The whole village was able to gather here, and nature took everything else.
And there are hundreds more places like Santa Rosa. Many have already lost homes, crops and livestock in flash floods in recent weeks. Then came the heaviest rains in a decade. Now they're desperate.
After the flood, these low-lying areas have become a sea of muddy water with communities stranded on islands. Only the Navy commandos are getting to these isolated places.
A contingent of 70 Navy Special Forces officers are using these Zodiac boats to rescue stranded people and bring help throughout Piura. Even though they're living hand to mouth, many have refused to be evacuated.
They
don't want to leave because of their crops, their livestock, their belongings. They're worried that their homes will be looted. That's their fear, because they don't really have anywhere to go.
Supplies are running very low, and the drinking water has long since sold out. But help is coming, not from the authorities, but from local people.
We were very affected to see these people's plight, so we agreed one person would get water, another sugar, another biscuits, and another porridge oats. We got up early to prepare the food for these people who have absolutely nothing.
The floodwaters have subsided, but thousands remain isolated. Amid concerns about basic supplies, worries now turn to mosquito-borne diseases such as dengue, which is endemic to the region. Adding to the misery, more rains are on the horizon. Dan Collyns, CGTN, in Piura, northern Peru.